Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the start of our second year in the NHL. I am Scott Games, and this is of course another episode in our NHL 24 Be a Pro series with our goaltender Everett Scott. But before we jump into the start of our second season, I need to show you how the playoffs in year one went for Everett Scott and the LA Kings. Alright guys, we are going to be simulating through the playoffs here since we are not starting. We're going to be simulating our first round against the Vancouver Canucks. I don't know where I'm going to fit this in the video. I don't know if I'll put it in before my regular intro or if I'll put it in after. That'll have to be decided yet. What? I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to dilly-dally around. We're going to simulate first game here. Game 1 against the Vancouver Canucks. And we take game 1 2-1. You'll love to see it. Game 2 in Vancouver. See if we can take a 2-0 lead going back to LA. No, we cannot. We lose 5-3 going back home to LA. Let's see if we can get these games here. I was given credit for a loss though. That's so annoying. Like, I hate that so much. We lost 5-3. Game 2, and they said I gave up 6 goals. How did I give up 6 goals when we didn't even lose by, whatever. We're gonna ignore that. We didn't play that game because that's just annoying. Anyway, game 3 in LA. See if we can start it off hot in LA. Yes, we do. We win 5-2. Game 4, see if we can take a 3-1 lead. And we do. 4-2 win. Game 5 back in Vancouver. See if we can move on to round 2. And we do. We win 2-1 against the Vancouver Canucks, and we beat them in 5 games. We won game 1 2-1, lost game 2 5-3, and I somehow was told that I played in that game even though I didn't. Then we won the next 3 in a row, 5-2, 4-2, and 2-1. Alright, so you'll love to see it. I will be back with you once we get to our next opponent. So we have definitely a tougher opponent in the second round. The second placed overall Edmonton Oilers. They also won in 5 games. They have home ice advantage, but that didn't stop us in round 1. So let's see, game 1 of round 2. In Edmonton, we win game 1 6-2. Game 2 in Edmonton, and we take a stranglehold 2-0. No, we cannot. We lose 4-3. First game in LA of round 2. Let's see if we can be 6-2. No, we lose game 3 in overtime. All right, so they have the lead 2-1. Don't let them get both games at home. And we lose 6-3, so we are up against the wall back in Edmonton, down 3-1 in the series. Can we force a game 6 here? And yes, we do. We win 4-0 to force a game 6. Right, that's game 6, right? Yeah. Back home in LA, can we force a game 7? No, we cannot. We lose 6-3 in game 6. Tough loss, but it is the Oilers. So yeah, we won 6-2 game 1, lost 4-3, lost 3-2, lost 6-3, won 4-0, and then lost 6-3. So a tough way to go out in the season. I believe now we will be able to do our training, so I will do that off camera, and we will come back once the Stanley Cup has been awarded. Alright, so the Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup, and the Calder Cup goes to the Belleville Senators. Alright, so we got a conversation with the reporter now.
Bring it back to him for a second.
Probably our end of season stuff.
I think we're really starting to see the real version of who he is.
Alright.
Not just on the ice, but we're starting
So here we are at the end of the season. You managed to become a very respected figure in your team, Everett. Yeah, you know my teammates and I really respect each other, so it's good to be part of that.
yourself out on social media.
Regardless, it's great to hear you've helped foster such a good relationship within the team. Best of luck next season. Thanks. See you later. Alright, so we got Dialed In and Energizer, which I love Dialed In, especially simulating the third period. That should definitely help us perform a little bit better in next season. Shut up, James. I don't care. Alright, so now that the playoffs are done, let's check out the playoff tree here. I believe I saw Edmonton and Arizona in the Western Conference Finals. Indeed, I did. So, Boston won in 7. So, recapping the Western Conference, St. Louis beat Winnipeg in 5. Arizona beat Colorado in 6. We beat the Canucks in 5, and Edmonton beat the Ducks in 5. Second round, Arizona beat St. Louis in 5, and Edmonton beat us in 6. And then the Western Conference Finals, they beat the Coyotes in 6. Over in the Eastern Conference, Pittsburgh beat the Islanders in 6. Washington beat the Devils in 7. Boston swept Buffalo, and Carolina swept Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh beat Washington in 6. You hate to see it. Boston beats Carolina in 6, and then Boston sweeps Pittsburgh in the Eastern Conference Finals, and then Boston wins the Stanley Cup in 7. Alright, so now we should be able to see the awards here. So the Stanley Cup in year 1 goes to the Boston Bruins. President's Trophy goes to Tampa Bay. Clarence S. Campbell Bowl goes to Edmonton, and then the Prince of Wales obviously goes to Boston. So now on to the individual awards. Connor McDavid, 4 years in a row winning the Art Ross Hart Memorial. Second year in a row goes to Connor McDavid. James Norris goes to McAvoy. Lady Byng goes to McDavid. Calder goes to Rissmiller. Wow. How did it not go to Bedard? Alright. Conn Smythe goes to Marchand. Vezina goes to Vejmelka. M. Jennings goes to Georgiev. Masterton goes to Hanley there with Chicago. Selke goes to McDavid. Lindsay goes to McDavid, second year in a row. And the Maurice Richard goes to Matthews. Alright, I don't know how did Bedard not get the Calder? Was it just a difference in plus minus or something? Oh yeah, it had to be the plus minus because Bedard was 0 and 20, but he had 30 more points than Rissmiller, way more goals, and what is that, 11 more assists? But because he was plus 20, he gets it. That's kind of cheap if you ask me. I don't know. Every other stat leaned towards Bedard, but oh well, whatever. That's just me being a Blackhawks fan, wanting Bedard to win it. But yeah, so the year after Boston completely chokes in the first round, they managed to come back and win the Stanley Cup. Alright, so we are back to the present now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little bit of footage from our playoffs in year 1. And if I figure out how to do it, I don't think it should be too complicated, but just in case I have a brain fart and I can't figure it out, I will try and get a picture of the draft lottery results going into year 2. By now, if you didn't skip through the intro, you know that unfortunately we did not win the Stanley Cup. We were eliminated in the second round by the Edmonton Oilers, but that is okay. We went through all the awards and everything, I believe, in that episode. I honestly don't, or that little chunk of the video, I honestly don't remember because I recorded that almost a week ago now, if not a week ago. So, if not, we can go through the awards and stuff in the next episode, but I'm pretty sure I went through all the awards and stuff. But anyway, we are going to be playing 2 games in this episode. It looks like we are starting off on the road against San Jose, and then we have almost a week's worth of time off. So hopefully we'll get to play in our first game of the season, and then this game against the Winnipeg Jets at home. And hopefully we can start off the season 2-0. But before we do that, we got to sim to the third period, so let's hope we have a good sim here. in San Jose. So first period, 1-1. We got Logan Couture and Alexander Kaliev. Is it Alexander or is it Arthur? I don't remember. Second period, 3-3. Logan Couture gets his second. Tomas Hertl. And then Kevin Fiala gets 2 in a row. Not in a row, but 2 back-to-back goals for our team. So we have Logan Couture on the San Jose Sharks looking for a hat trick. And we have Kevin Fiala on the LA Kings looking for a hat trick. Let's hope that if anybody gets one, it's Kevin Fiala. All right, so the start of the third period here in SAP Center. I didn't know if it was center or arena there. But yeah, so hopefully nice save right off the rip. We're going to hold on to that there. There has been an update now officially to make goalie tethering optional as I turn down the volume on my TV here. Readjust my mic quick. Good thing we won the face-off there. Otherwise, that could have been very bad. But yeah, I don't have any idea of what I was just saying. That was a close one there. We're just gonna move on from it because I honestly don't remember what I was saying. If I was even saying anything all that important, as we get one that just goes, looks like across the red line there in the goal. We have full pressure though. We keep it in. Kevin Fiala looking for the Hattie. And I have officially decided, nice shot, Jari will freeze it. I have decided that as long as I remember anyway, our official road unis for this season, our second year in the NHL, second year with the Kings, will be the silver buckets. The silver bucket white jerseys. I love them. We were wearing them when I got my first career win. We got to use them more. But they are the official road uniforms for the LA Kings in the 2024-25 season. I thought about making our home unis the purple ones and then the purple and gold ones and then changing my pads to match that. And then whenever we're at home, we'll wear the purple and gold ones. But then I was like, nah, I don't really like those jerseys all too much. Feel like I'm on the Lakers, and that's a different sport. So I decided not to go with it. We might not use the standard black and silver LA Kings jerseys. We might pick a different set. But, well, I guess I'll make that decision if I start at home in this episode. Otherwise, I'll have time. But yeah, actually, as of the time I'm recording this, there should be nice glove save off rip. We do have dialed in and Energizer now. Dialed in especially comes in huge handy when we simulate the third period because it activates after you've made 15 saves in a game. And 9 times out of 10, when you simulate to the third period, you've made at least 15 saves. So that is good. But yeah, so as I was saying, there should be a post on my channel, and that squeaked through Ryan Hartman. He just knocks it in after the initial shot. I don't know if you'd count that as a rebound or just being at the right place at the right time or both. His first of the season. Yeah, as I was saying, as of the time I'm recording this, there should be a post, and there still will be a post, on my community tab asking you guys what you think about the possibility of me playing Spider-Man 2, not the PS2 one, the new one that just came out. Not that any of you were thinking the PS2 one. But yeah, if you guys wanted me to play Spider-Man 2, if you guys would be interested in seeing me play through that. But my main thing is, if you do want to see me play through that, I have not played through Miles Morales yet. I have it. I've never gotten around to playing it. So my question for you guys is, if you want to see me play Spider-Man 2, do you want me to play Spider-Man 2 immediately since it is relatively still new? I think it's only officially been out for a week, almost a week now. Or do you want me to go through, play Spider-Man Remastered, then Miles Morales, then Spider-Man 2, even though Spider-Man 2 at the time won't be new anymore? So yeah, check out the the community tab post if you haven't seen it already, and please feel free to leave me some feedback on your thoughts. It would be very appreciated. So anyway, enough about that. And just in case you're wondering, yes, I will still do Red Dead Redemption on the channel. I kind of don't have the urge to play it at the moment. So I don't want to start playing, especially since I've already I've started that series twice on my channel and have put it on pause twice, and I've already restarted it once. So I've originally started it, I restarted it, and I plan on restarting it again because now it's available. I can play it on my PS5, and recording is just way easier on my PlayStation than having to switch everything over to the Xbox I have. But anyway, that's not important. I do still plan on doing the restart of Red Dead Redemption 1, and that will be the final time we start it, and we will play through it until the end. That is my promise.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just
Nice glove save, freeze it. But yeah, so, oh, there's my dog in the background. But yeah, so let me know on that community tab, and just in case you were wondering, Red Dead Redemption will be on the channel again soon. Should have just said that. That would have been short, sweet, and simple. Straight to the point. Oh, here we go. Fiala looking for the Hattie on a breakaway. Oh, he got poked by Jari. He either got poked by Jari or he tried to do a deke and it went completely wrong. Yeah, I am doing pretty good for the most part, in case you guys were wondering. I hope you guys are all doing well as well. It's getting close to the end of another week, thankfully. As long as the weather holds up, it's expected that we might get some dreaded snow, but it doesn't look like it's going to be a whole lot. If the weather is good, though, I am planning on taking my nephew to a hockey game on Saturday, so that would be lots of fun. I'm pretty sure he's never been to one, so I'd love to take him with. I'm a little nervous because I've never taken him by myself that far away from his parents' house, so I'm a little nervous, but I think me and my nephew will have a good time at the hockey game, hoping that we're able to go. And Kaliev gets us up by 2 now. Are we going to find out if it's Arthur or Alexander? I think it's Arthur. Yeah, Arthur Kaliev. Okay, good. Yeah, he just quick shot that past Jari. I did notice on the start game screen that San Jose also has Freddie Anderson as their netminder, so I don't know if he's their backup or he's their starter. I would assume he's probably their backup since Jari's in this game. I don't think San Jose played a game before this one, but I could be mistaken. Oh, Kaliev's looking for his hat trick now too. I just realized that. So we have Fiala and Kaliev looking for the Hattie here. Obviously not much fanfare here in San Jose. We're close to home, but we're not at home. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been doing well. If you guys are doing anything fun this weekend, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Or if you've done anything fun recently, let me know. I always like to hear about what my subscribers have been up to. If they got anything fun going on, or if they did anything fun, you know. It's nice to build little connections like that and just, you know. I want to have a little, my own little YouTube family here. Nice save on Couture. Yeah, I want to have my own little family here on YouTube, and just having little discussions like that always helps. So, get out of here. They got their net pulled. Minute 9 left to go in the third period. I feel like I'm talking about complete and utter nonsense, but oh well. I haven't been, there we go. Fiala gets the hat trick. It's kind of a cheap hat trick because it's an empty net one. But hey, a hat trick's a hat trick. You take it any way you can get it. And surprisingly, there's a decent amount of hats here in San Jose. So we're up by 3 now, so there's no chance that Kaliev can get an easy hat trick like that. But it'd be surprising if he did. But yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the NHL as of late. Last time I paid attention to the Blackhawks was... Oh! Fiala gets 4! Alright, well, even though he got his 3rd goal on an empty netter, he scored a natural goal. He scored 3 natural goals in this game regardless. So he has 4... He has a natural hat trick in my eyes. That was just a freaking good takeaway there, and then a good pass to Fiala, and he just snipes it past Jari there. Assuming Jari's still in net. I don't know why they'd pull him at this point. But yeah, last time I paid attention to the Blackhawks game, I actually think it was their most recent one, but they got shut out by Boston. So I was like, nah, I'm okay with that. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really been paying attention to the NHL as of late. So, but yeah, I think it's safe to say that our debut and our second season, I don't know why I said debut so weird, it sounded like I did anyway, but I think it's safe to say that our debut in net for our second season in the NHL should be successful, and indeed it is. By the time it took me to finish that sentence, it was obvious, even though it was I don't know. I'm all over the place. It's been a long day. I worked all day, came home, had to get all my normal stuff done. Now I'm recording this video. I'm all over the place. You guys probably have no idea what I'm even trying to say. You guys are probably just like, alright, he's just... I probably sound like the adults do in the Peanuts cartoons. Yeah, we come out of this with a 7-3 victory. I wish these 3 stars menus didn't take absolutely 20 years to get through, and we'd look at them more, but they just take too long. Let's look at our stats. Oh yeah, we have Nedeljkovic, which I thought was a pretty good snag. So, but I'm still listed as a backup, and he's listed as backup, so I don't know how that's going to work. So yeah, I let in 3 goals, had an 89 save percentage, had 28 shots against, made 25 saves. I almost said gave up 25 saves, but that doesn't make sense. So yeah, decent numbers for game 1. We had a shutout in that 3rd period, so that's always good. But we will move on to the next game we play in. All right, so we're back here on the post-game progression screen. So apparently we are the starter. We are in the 1 column there. We just got 24 points for it, so hopefully we can play consistent throughout the year, consistent enough to stay in the #1 spot, so that way if we do make the postseason, we will be in net in our 2nd year. So, on to the next one. Alright, so start of the 3rd period here in the Crypto.com arena. We are tied at 2 apiece with the Winnipeg Jets, who have not won a single game yet in their season. They are 0-2 to start the year. Hopefully we can make them 0 for 3. Nice interception there. Up to Kevin Fiala. And I did notice that Drew Doughty is now the new captain of the LA Kings. I'm not sure if Anze Kopitar retired or if he's on a new team. If I remember, we can check at the start of the next episode. But I would assume he might have retired. He is kind of up there in age, but so is Drew Doughty. Up close shot. But yeah, we're gonna try and calm things down a little bit from that first game. That first game was all over the place, so we're gonna try and calm down and just focus on this. We make a glove, toss that out. But yeah, we're gonna try and just keep things calm here. Just focus on the game at hand. I feel like I was all over the place there in that first game, but that's okay. That's just me being excited. Up close shot into the mitt of Laurent Brossoit. Laurent or Laurent? I know there's a T at the end, but I'm not sure if it's Laurent. I know it's Brossois for his last name, so I don't know if that kind of changes how you pronounce the first name. But, oh, nice backhand shot. Kaliev, he had 2 goals in the last game. Of course, Fiala with 4. Got a glove on it. That would have went wide regardless, though. But I think I still like get stats for getting a glove on it, but I'm not sure. There you go, Kempe. All right, Anderson with a nice pass over to Hartman. Tried to do a crosser over to 34 there. Morrissey just intercepted it. And they go offside. You hate to see it if you're a Winnipeg Jets fan. So I've noticed that in a lot of like franchise mode videos that I'm watching, the Chicago Blackhawks seem to do really well all the like in the simulation. So it's like, are they actually going to do that well in real life? Like they make the postseason this year, and then I realize, oh, it's EA. Their sim is trash. Like, I'm pretty sure their prediction for the Stanley Cup winner every year is usually wrong. Like, I'm about 95% confident that their prediction for the Stanley Cup winner at the start of last season was Boston. And it wasn't, or at least their Stanley Cup playoff prediction, whenever they did that was Boston, and we all saw what happened to Boston in the playoffs last year. Big yikes. But yeah, I definitely don't think Chicago's making it anywhere near the postseason this year. I don't think they will for probably another good handful of seasons. I'd say within like the next like 5 or 6 seasons they will be in the playoffs again, but I don't think it'll be anytime within the next like 2 or 3. Holy buckets. I didn't even have time to react to that puck coming down towards me, because normally when that happens, the pucks move slower than molasses. So normally by the time you get out of your net to go, I don't know why I said it like that. Normally by the time you go out of your net to try and grab it, your other teammates already caught it because they can't get the puck that far down. Anyway. I'm starting to get way too energized. I'm starting to ramble. Need to calm it down. All right, well, there we go. Elbowing. All right, let's see if we can get the go-ahead here on the power play. This would be the perfect time to do it. I don't think there was any penalties in Game 1. Third period, that is. I obviously don't know about the first 2. Yeah, I decided just to keep the regular home unis, our go-ahead home uniforms. Oh, for a second there, I thought they said that they had 3 games in a row with San Jose, because I saw the S in stars and immediately just thought it said Sharks, Sharks, Sharks. That's kind of hard to say that fast, but I was like, holy crap, do they only play the frickin' San Jose Sharks the rest of the season? Could you imagine that? Going 82 and 0. You lose the first 2 games of the season, and then you win the next 80 playing frickin' San Jose. That'd be a big yikes for the San Jose Sharks if they lost. Oh, there we go. Kaliev. He's keeping up the production as well. That's his 3rd of the season. He's kind of got like, he's like mean mugging us every time he gets a goal. I don't know if I want him to score anymore. He's like freaking giving me freaking devil eyes every time he scores a goal there. Looks like he's about to like sucker punch me in the throat. All right, we finally got a lead here on the power play thanks to Kaliev. Assist from PLD and Hartman. Nice interception by Kaliev again. He wants the hat trick. That was a good rebound chance there for Hartman, I believe, is 38. Feel like he's worn that number before. That might even still be his number. Nice save up close. Kaliev. He's fighting for it. He's deacon. Kempe with a nice shot, gloved by Brossois. Just under 5 here left to go in the third period. Once again, guys, I want to apologize for kind of being all amped up and rambling and talking fast-paced, fumbling my words, mumbling and bumbling and whatever else. I'm just excited, have a lot of energy. I actually probably have like no energy, and that's why I'm just freaking all over the place, because I'm probably tired. But regardless, I want to apologize for kind of being all over the place, but it seems like a decent amount of you enjoy me going on my little rants and rambles and mumbles and bumbles and whatnot. So I probably have no reason to apologize, but I'm an apologetic person, so I'm going to do it anyway. And yeah, also don't forget, check out the community post. It will be up by the time you guys see this video. Some of you might have already looked at it by the time this video comes out, so yeah. If you have not seen it, please go check it out. Leave me some feedback. I'd love to hear it. So that's your reminder. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Oh, I did not know if he was passing it to 90 or what. He angled it like he was going to. Oh, back to Hartman. I think he fumbled it a little bit there. Couldn't pick up the puck right away. Slapper from the point. Brossois gloves it. Under a minute left to go in the third period now. All right. So as long as my team helps me out in front and I don't screw the pooch, we should have this one. Pulling Brossois. Donskoy's out. Where's the puck, boys? Thank you. Byfield with it. He gets poked by Morrissey there. I really want to call him Morbius, but I don't know if that really fits. There we go. Quoth the Raven, Trevor Moore gets an empty netter, and it is 4-2 now. His first of the season, and hopefully not his last. Yeah, just gets it off quick before it gets absolutely wrecked from the looks of it. We'll see here. I don't know if he got wrecked, but he got shoved off the puck if he wouldn't have shot it. See how they might pull Brossois again if they win the face-off. And they will not. Oh, go offside, so they might do it if they win the face-off here. I mean, there's really no point. 10.8 seconds left. They'd have to get extremely lucky to tie this game up in that amount of time. I don't want to say it's not possible, because you honestly never know. Yeah, there goes Brossois to the bench. Does not matter. He's going back. Oh, I doubt he could have got that shot off. I think he would have made it with how the animations work. But we do win this game. So we are 2-0 to start the season. So that's pretty exciting. But guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun playing this. Hopefully you enjoyed the little video at the start showing the playoff results and everything. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me. I am Scott Games 99. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time, take care.